My name is Edel Gribbin. I'm from Coal Island and I'm a member of the Northern Ireland Rural Women's Network. There was a group of us that did this Visible, Vocal, Valued project in this very room, and we kind of knew each other from other different events and different projects, but it was the first time that I'd got together with that group. One of the highlights from that project was looking at the activism scale. What we found was working collectively made the most impact. So from generating letter writing, email campaigns, to right up to full-scale protests and getting together on a larger scale, and it was quite an emotional project as well, because some of the questions that were being asked, it was the first time that those questions were being asked in rural settings. Compare that to established women's groups. Women's groups are generally often asked these questions quite a lot. They feel a lot more visible because they're collectively together a lot. So we were coming together as individuals, and we were. It was a very emotional project to be part of, and a beautiful project to be part of, because it lit a spark under me on what I wanted to do as a rural woman to make other women's issues in rural areas more visible and to stand up for rural women. For me, the biggest problem facing rural women is the lack of mental health care support. For example, you wait for a year or more for a first appointment for talking therapy, and you'll get a call and they'll say, well, you have to travel to Armagh and it's at 9 o'clock in the morning. Take it or leave it. That's the reality of it now. I definitely, through the Visible, Vocal and Valued project, the fire was lit under me to use my own voice. Myself and my best friend got together and set up Patchwork People. We go into rural communities now and use creative therapy to support women's mental health and well-being. We have a project that runs with partnership with Mid-Ulster and Fermanagh Omagh district libraries, where we go in once a month with a different theme and introduce ideas like confidence building and gratitude, and talking about our strengths, talking about things that bring us joy, and just with those individual themes, it creates conversations. One of the feedbacks I literally got one day was, I always ask, what's the thing you enjoyed most about the session today? And the lady that answered that was feeling like I mattered. The need to create spaces for rural women to speak is so needed. And I think a programme like this has really helped me. It definitely has helped me. Part of the programme offered me a grant, and I've used the grant money to buy a speaker that I can use with my meditations. We got a whiteboard, which really helped us, behind the scenes, to really plan out and visualize what we are going to do. It's also helped in when I go out and do projects with women. Sometimes seeing their words on the board really helps them feel valued, that their words matter. Just something as simple as that. It might not have felt like much, like a whiteboard. What difference can you make with that? But saying your words and saying them in front of you and sharing them, not just vocally but visibly, really changes the direction of a conversation. We also got a projector and a projector screen to introduce more visual elements to the work that we do as well, and it has really boosted the overall output that we can provide to rural women.